Hello guys, Ringmask here. Today I'm doing the Solo versus Rogue One comparison that I had a vote on. I know that it was very little, but I'm pretty sure because the thumbnail is very bland. But now I have a new now I have a picture collage app that which really will help me make more interesting thumbnails than just stuff just taken in the middle of the video. So before I get into this, Disney. I'm using this for fair use. I'm using this footage for fair use. I'll put it in the description so I don't have to say it. And I'm using it for fair use, which for some examples you can use it for educating, criticism, and commentary. And I'm using this for criticism and commentary. And that is it. Oh yeah, and stay till the end of the video so you can so I can give shout outs and some other notes I'd like to touch on. And another thing is when this is spoiler free, and when people say it's spoiler free, it usually has spoilers in it. And so usually when you show footage, you don't show it with any context. Like you can make like some sort of showdown, like going to the store and just meeting someone there. You don't have to put it in a context at which it is. If you're to put a movie in a context, that'd basically be a spoiler since you're giving off the feel of it. So we're gonna start off our comparison with 5 categories, which is characters, story, character development, appeal, and signature/originality. So there are 5 stages. Signature and originality are one category. And let's dive in. This is okay. Before I get into the video, the screen footage and the music will be shown in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And with that said, let's get into the first category, characters, and that easily goes to Solo. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 because the characters were so enjoyable, and they had more of an impact on the story than I'd say the characters in Rogue One, which I give a derp out of 10, which they were forgettable. I mean, it's like the characters were just added there to get a group, and vice versa. And then with that out of the way, with the story, Solo again takes it with a 9 out of 10. It was memorable, it was simple and enjoyable. And again, with this is my opinion, I would say it's a bit quick pace. Not saying that it was a fact, but very quick pace. And well, Rogue One was pretty much yeah, I didn't even give a scale for this. Okay, I didn't even give a scale for this. Here, just let me show you what I made, or what I did. Okay, I just put a question mark. Yeah, this story was pretty much forgettable with that. Another derp out of 10. Characters, and next up is character development, with Solo again with a dashing victory with a 9 out of 10 because, okay, this is something that everyone knows, but why? Okay guys, I didn't cuss. I just said a spoiler because it was in my script and I need to look over that better. But now onto Rogue One with the character development. It was forgettable, alright? I forgot how they even met. I made an assumption that they met in Subway. I made that assumption. Okay, of course I didn't make that, but I don't want to spoil it. But okay, because my assumption might be right. So yeah, it was forgettable. I forgot how the people even met, how the people even met. I just forgot how they met. Which is basically That could have been an important part in the movie. But now, I know this not review, but comparison might have been one-sided, but things may change up in this one. With appeal, it goes to Rogue One. It was 10 out of 10. I mean, it was basically the description of 2016. It made 2016 go out with a bang, because with some bad movies like Ghostbusters. Well, okay, this is not my opinion based. I actually like Ghostbusters 2016. Like with Ghostbusters, Norm of the North, and Suicide Squad, and with a bunch of mediocre movies, this was probably not basically the top of the barrel, but it was good. It was not mediocre. It was, I would say it's actually been pretty good. And with that said, with it being pretty good and a good description of 2016, it's also really good with their advertisements. Like, usually I would just not really like ads because they're cringy. Most of them are, at least. But this one actually had very good advertising. Like, it had like some very eye-appealing visuals that just made me go, wow, I want to see this movie. No matter how bad the movie could be, there was some satisfaction of the movie. Just a side note from my opinion. But it made the movie so satisfying. It fit well. Like, the marketing was very good to it. It wasn't even like a reskin or anything, just to make it sell well. Especially with the Lego sets. It looked very good. It's not like it just took a TIE fighter and painted it orange, right? Am I right, guys? Alright, I'm just foreshadowing there. So, and now, and my rating is a 10 out of 10. It gives me a nostalgic feel. I know that it came out in 2016, but still, I would still have those nostalgic vibes going for Solo, which is again, okay, Solo gets a jerk out of 10. Okay, now with its signature slash originality, I'd give it a 1, a 10 out of 10. It had a good feel of 2016. It felt really good. But with Solo, on the other hand, it was a derp out of 10. Because the feel or signature slash originality, I just have the feeling of orange because it inhaled it into my head. Orange. Look, there's a sign. It's orange. And I can tell that's Solo. But would you really want that? Because when there's oranges, or black is the new orange, or orange is the new white, I forgot the name of the show. Oh man, which one is it? Is it when you see a poster with orange with people on it? Is it orange is the new white, or something? You know what I mean? Or is it Solo? Which one is it? So, I'd have to give it to Rogue One. Because its signature slash originality, that's what started the prequels, the Star Wars story prequels. No, I'm not saying the early 2000s prequels. I'm actually saying, like, there's a Star Wars story franchise. That might become a franchise one day, and it might be well known because none of the movies were actually bad. I'm sort of ending it right here, but I do want to compare the last few categories. Because I'm still not done talking about how good Rogue One is. I mean, not good, but... So basically, the marketing for Solo was basically... Let me do this. Let me say this for a second. Rogue One, they even advertised from Google, which made me have a good feel about it. It felt very good. Like just seeing the visuals on that commercial. Well, Solo just relied on Lego and toys, and if you didn't know this already, if you don't want me to crush your reality of Lego being the best or the Pixar of toy companies, then you can skip to this time in the video that is shown. I'd say because Lego's stocks are dropping because they're too expensive, and all they relied on is toys and apps for kids. And while kids don't usually buy phones or anything, and it had a lot more marketing, and I really feel bad for Solo because if they could have gone better, thanks to you, Disney. I'm not doing a rant, but they could have gone better if they were to market well. If they were to do like what Rogue One did with the Google phones. Like it could have been like, I'm pretty sure Disney thought, hey, this has nothing to do with it, but still, it was actually pretty good. As long as you advertise well, and I just buy our toys all over the place, and they actually get a successful market. And so, that leads me to the conclusion. Which is better? At first, I thought Solo's was better because that was basically really much the only reason why I did this is to basically just mock it in Rogue One based on how bad it is. But then when I thought of it more, I just thought of the appeal, I was actually going to give the win to Rogue One. But let's think of it. Like, I dare you to think of 2016 or like good ads in 2016 outthinking of Rogue One. Think of it right now. I mean, like a Solo, like its appeal and signature and originality was not like Rogue One. Rogue One had the best signature to it, maybe in the best Star Wars franchise, maybe. That's my opinion. This is my opinion. Don't kill me. So, yeah, I was about to give it to Rogue One. But unfortunately, it has to go to Solo. I mean, seriously, that's not the whole point of the film. I mean, it all depends on the character story and character development and appeal. So what I meant by the reskin, the reskin on the TIE Fighter, I'm just painting it orange just because when I got mine, it basically had the Solo brand on it. And I guess a lot of toy companies do that just to be relevant. And the shoutouts are Manic, the Hedgehog, Rockin' Sonic Fan, 6, 7, 9, and Mario, Super Mario Bros, and Sonic Bros, FNAF, and more. Please give a shorter name, no offense, actually. Sort of like your content there. And as always, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and Brickmask out.